some milk.
So we got the most unsettling movie scenes. I ain't gonna lie, this might be scary. What the fuck?
We'll be talking about the most disturbing movie scenes.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If it looks like I have the editor cut,
ready.
it's because I do. I'm just trying to get all the orange hair out. It was started off pink and now it's orange, and there's still some tips left. I don't know if you guys could tell. I don't want my brand to be Tov, the dude that dyes his hair. You know, like, no, I'm just Tov. In this video, there will be 25%
Can you react to some music after this? I got you. I will. If you want me to, I got you.
off codes for anything at earldoesn'texist.com.
Who is
like
Tov?
this amazing shirt, for example. I don't exist. Earl Juice. Also, the day that this video is uploaded, my podcast will be official.
Hold on. That nigga went through fucking Photoshop and did that shit. He put that to the outline border. I did that in Photoshop before.
Also, the day that this video is uploaded, my podcast will be officially out. So make sure to click the link in the description after this video. Please make sure to watch it. It's me and my two best friends, Brandon and Cameron, and we just literally talk about anything.
Okay.
I was freaking the fuck out, and I couldn't move my
Hold on,
body.
let me see
I
who
went.
this is. Tov. Oh, he has 1 million. Damn. What does he do? He just like.
And in order to move my limbs, I would have to
Commentary,
look
I
at
don't
it
know.
and
Whatever.
then move like that. I couldn't move it without
Oh,
anyone seeing.
better.
But that
Damn.
sounds kind of lit.
No! Anyway, the way this video will work is I have a list of movie scenes that I personally found disturbing, but you guys gave me the ideas for them. So thank you guys so much. I always love getting the community involved. When I ask you guys on the community tab, you guys always pull through. So we're going to be talking about 3 disturbing movie scenes in detail, and I also have some quickies at the end. Without further ado, let's get started.
Yeah, let's get
The
in here.
house that Jack built. Hunting scene. The House That Jack Built is a 2018 psychological horror film that follows Jack Dillon, a serial killer who, over a 12-year period from the late 1970s into 1980s, commits numerous murders in the state of Washington. The film is structured in a way of flashbacks, as Jack tells his killing stories to another man by the name of Verge. Jack sorts out all of his killings into 5 incidents. Keep in mind, Jack is incredibly smart and all of the murders are extremely brutal. Though today, I'd like to talk about the 3rd incident. In this scene, Jack manages to lure a single mother and her 2 boys into a hunting trip and explains they're going to hunt deer. Jack shows off and teaches the boys about the different types of guns he owns and when to use them.
Are we going hunting?
No. Hunting is such an unpleasant thing.
Pretty wholesome moment if he wasn't about to... You know what, let me just continue. He continues to talk about how he actually doesn't like hunting, but it's clear to see he's only mocking the mindset as he does the same thing but with humans. Also explaining that it's smarter to kill the baby deers first, based on the fact that the 2 older ones can survive on their own and not the other way around. The movie then cuts to the mother panicking with her kids and hiding somewhere in the field. Really interesting how this movie just cuts to the point. It didn't describe how they ended up getting there.
Damn, that nigga went on demon time
one of the boys peeks his head out and is just missed by Jack's bullet.
Oh my god.
Then that same kid decides to be an idiot and run across the field, leading him to be shot in the leg. Sorry if the footage is blurred. Even though this is scripted violence, I don't want someone to review my video. I'm just trying to comply with YouTube's rules.
Yo, what
I will leave the
hell?
playlist down in the description below
That boy got
with all the scenes that are available on YouTube.
I'm
Make sure
not
to click
gonna
that after
watch
this
that
video.
shit,
Do
bro.
not ruin my watch time. Let's continue. Anyway, the kid gets shot in the leg, then the torso as the mother screams for her baby. Being a mother, she runs towards him and cries while holding him. Jack notices the other boy peeking his head.
Why? Like, I understand you care about your child, but they're gone. They're gone. Why is you trying to go, like, bro, he's like scouting out. He got the Fortnite sniper, bro. You is not finna become a superhero, bro. It's over. What the hell?
And decides to... The mother cries even harder and in fact isn't killed. She is spared for the moment. We then cut to a clip of Jack forcing the single mother, who's already dead inside, to force feed pie to her dead son's mouths. The scene is very quiet and unsettling, being able to hear the mother's breaths and flies around the corpses. Jack says that this has been an excellent day and asks the mother for her favorite number, and she eventually says 12. So he begins counting as he climbs his tower, and the mother, unwilling to continue with life, accepts her fate as she slowly walks away and is then shot in the head. The whole movie is incredibly unique and gruesome. It really uses the power of sound design to its advantage, creating these unsettling...
Really peaked, bro. He peaked and he got clipped. That's it. That's your favorite number. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta change your favorite number. Definitely. Nigga said leaked mother. What the fuck? Anyways.
scenes even more difficult to watch. Don't quote me on this, but from what I've seen from researching these psychological horror films, a lot of them have the sound added in post, even the voices. Believe me, if you thought this scene was bad, there are a bunch more. For now, let's head on to the next movie on this list.
That's some weird shit.
Requiem for a Dream. Ending scene. Requiem for a Dream, released in 2000, is a psychological drama film. It follows 4 main characters who all battle drug addiction. Sarah Goldfarb, who during the film becomes addicted to pills, her son Harry, his girlfriend Marion, and Harry's best friend Tyrone, all 3 of which are addicted to and deal heroin. This movie is extremely disturbing, but not for obvious reasons. The camera work is phenomenal and really holds still on subjects for long periods of time. If we're gonna talk about the ending scene, let me give you guys the full context of the movie. I'll try my best to sum it up. All of these characters have goals. Sarah wants to be on TV, Harry and Marion want to start a clothing business, and Tyrone wants to escape his gang life to make his mother, who passed away, proud. The way
Whoa. Why is the black man's name Tyrone and he's in a gang, bro? That's crazy, bro. Like, what the hell?
Sarah was introduced to pills was due to her getting a call from a TV show.
I'm calling to tell you you've already won.
Out of excitement, she goes to her closet and pulls out a dress she wore to Harry's graduation. Sadly, she no longer fits into the dress, which eventually leads to one of her colleagues telling her that there are pills that can make her lose her appetite. She begins taking them, and she does lose weight, but she also
took a perk 300. He took a perk 300, bro. Look at it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, don't trust no
make her lose her appetite. She begins taking them, and she does
5 of them bitches
lose weight, but she also slowly starts losing her sanity. She also decides to dye her hair red in order to make a stunning appearance on television. Meanwhile, Marion, Harry's girlfriend, is being blackmailed by her psychiatrist to go to dinner with him, and if she doesn't comply, he will leak all of her information to her parents, which will lead them to basically disown her, and they also don't even know that she's a heroin addict. They also send her money, so
she got them exotic ones then, nigga. She got
lose
them
that too. And no money means no heroin.
Them goddamn, what is it? Gamma fucking perks, nigga.
As the story continues, and after a shootout, Tyrone explains to Harry that the heroin amount in the area is low, but there will be a shipment coming from Florida, but it will cost double the normal cost. Not having enough cash, Harry convinces Marion to sleep with a psychiatrist in order to get some more money. She does the deed and is so disgusted that she throws up after the fact.
Ew, you gonna show me her throwing up on me? What the
Harry and Tyrone go to the new heroin shipment location, but sadly things go bad when another shootout begins. During this, Marion is fiending for more drugs and gets extremely angry when Harry comes back empty-handed. Back to Sarah. After a horrible pill hallucination...
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what is happening with the mama? Like, everybody else is like fighting for their lives and the mama is just taking fucking pills and trying to look younger.
Takes her to the TV show headquarters and is eventually sent to a mental hospital. Tyrone and Harry go to a hospital to treat Harry's left arm, which is the one where he injects heroin into.
Yo, I've seen that nigga. He's from Spider-Man.
Eventually sent to a mental hospital. Tyrone and Harry go to a hospital to treat Harry's left arm, which is the one where he injects heroin into, and upon seeing this, the doctor calls the cops on them. In prison, Harry is having extreme withdrawals and is sent to the hospital. Before he's sent though, he makes a call to Marion where she begs him one last time to come back home. Harry, knowing he can, acts like he will. Eventually, out of desperation, Marion begins selling her body doing disgusting things for men in order to comply with her addiction. Okay, I finally got the context out of the way. Now, the disturbing ending. Throughout this film, we see how drugs are not the answer and will lead to you ruining your life, and this scene emphasizes where our 4 main characters are now. Harry wakes up in the hospital, and as the camera pans out, we see his left arm is amputated. He begins crying because he knows he'll never own that clothing business with his girlfriend, and feels insanely guilty he got her into prostitution for some extra cash.
Well, I mean, is that MKG? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised.
Smiling with smeared and sweaty makeup as she hugs a bag of drugs, and we can see that she has fully lost herself along with her dignity, as the heroin is the only thing that matters now. Tyrone is in his prison bed, having dreams about his mother who sadly he never made proud, and Sarah is in a full psychotic state in a mental hospital.
Yo, she's chilling though. She's just sleeping, you know what I'm saying? She's taking a little snooze.
It's a dream, which we can only assume is what she always wanted, and that's her on TV with Harry and Marion engaged, proud as she gets to see her son in a successful state along with the audience cheering them on. Sarah sheds a tear and the movie ends.
That's wholesome, but like sad.
It's an incredibly sad and disturbing movie, but serves a great message because this is sadly some people's reality. I know Jared Leto gets a lot of hate, especially now, for the Morbius stuff and the Joker.
Whoa. You said Morbius? Yo, hey. What you mean? Morbius was fire, buddy.
Role that he played, but he does not let down in this movie. I promise you, it's a phenomenal movie. I don't even use that fucking word, phenomenal, but it's a great movie, and I really recommend showing this to someone who's dealing with drug addiction. I think by the end of it, they'll definitely have
like, yo, bro, watch this movie. You're gonna quit drugs.
A different look on it. Let's head over to the next movie. Megan is Missing, Barrel Scene. Megan is Missing is a 2011 found footage psychological horror film. The film, which takes place in 2007.
I ain't gonna lie, if it's a psychological horror film, it gets bad, bro. It gets weird. I don't like that shit. Psychological means like mind fucking
revolves around the days leading up to the disappearance of Megan Stewart, a high school student in North Hollywood who decided to meet up with a boy she was interacting with online, and the investigation launched by her best friend Amy Herman.
Don't trust niggas online, bro. Why would y'all do that shit, bro?
Interestingly, the cameras in this movie are all from, well, webcams and camcorders, making the movie feel that much more personal. The director, Michael Goy, based the film on a series of real-life cases of
Hey, that might be fire. Who knows, for real? That might be fire.
Child abduction, and the movie served as a wake-up call to the youth on meeting strangers online. In late 2020, the movie peaked in popularity on TikTok as people were recording their reactions to certain scenes in the movie. This caught the attention of Goy, which led him to make this video right here.
Hello, my friends on TikTok. This is Michael Goy, the writer-director of Megan is Missing. And I was I got a text from Amber Perkins, the lead actress in my movie, that it was exploding on TikTok at the moment. And I didn't get to give you the customary warnings that I used to give people before they watched Megan is Missing, which are: do not watch the movie in the middle of the night, do not watch the movie alone, and if you see the words photo number 1 pop up on your screen, you have about 4 seconds to shut off the movie if you're already kind of freaking out before you start seeing things that maybe you don't want to see. So apologies to those who are already posting about how the movie has freaked them out. But fair warning to those of you who are still contemplating watching the film. Thanks.
The beginning of the movie informs us with the following information. On January 14th, 2007, 14-year-old Megan Stewart disappeared. 3 weeks later, her best friend Amy Herman also vanished. Throughout watching Megan is Missing, we see Megan doesn't have the best lifestyle. Screaming arguments with her mother.
Oh shit, nigga. They finna box. Nah, some movies be crazy scary. They be real sometimes, too. That's weird.
Your mom is crazy. What a twist.
Alright, that's kind of weird. Imagine being in Discord with your friends and your cameras on, and then you start yelling at your, like, your parents having an argument or some shit. I am not letting my niggas hear that shit. Hell no. Bro, your mommy is crazy. Like, what the hell? Y'all not worried? Okay.
Involvement with drugs and overall trying to be cool. On the other hand, Amy is a much more innocent and down-to-earth girl. After a horrible high school party and an even weirder story from Megan giving a blowjob when she was only, let's just say extremely young.
Nigga, what? Whoa.
This explosion in my mouth.
What the what?
Hot gooey stuff starts coming out.
Did you swallow any of it?
Yeah, I swallowed a lot of it because I didn't have a choice.
Megan explains to Amy how she's been video chatting with a guy named Josh, username Skater Dude, though she's the only one that has a camera throughout the chats. They agree to meet at a party, but she stood up, and Skater Dude reveals that he was there, but he was too shy to go up to her.
You look so great. I mean, you looked incredible. I totally
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Legos and Minecraft ain't bad though. Like, don't be her. Niggas talking about as a young child. What
my heart skipped a beat when I saw you. I guess I just wimped out.
They then agreed to meet again, and she ends up going missing that same night. This starts a hunt led by Amy, and as the days follow, the news goes public. We also get this message on the screen. On March 4th, 2007, 2 photos of a girl later identified to be Megan Stewart were posted on a
fire. Black Phone is a good movie.
Fetish website bulletin board. The owner of the website contacted the FBI because of the disturbing nature of the photos. These photos have never been previously released to the public. Then we see the photo number 1 caption. Look, I've seen other YouTube videos include this image in their videos, but I'm really not trying to get age restricted. But you could literally look it up. I'm not going to show the image. I'll show a blurred version of it, but I'll do my best to
Hold on, I gotta look at it.
describe it for you guys. It shows a wooden board.
Hold on. I gotta see this photo. Even though I'm not ready. Hold on. Megan is missing photo 1. Megan is missing photo 1. Where is it? This is photo 1? I'm so confused. What is photo 1? Where is photo 1? I mean, I think I found it, I guess. There's nothing crazy.
Board with Megan's head peeking through a hole in it as she's wearing a metal gag forcing her mouth wide open and...
Bro, where? Bro, I can't find it. Hello? Photo 1, Megan is missing. Come on now. Reddit might have it. Yo, come on, bro. They is selling me. Does anyone have it, bro? Hello? What the fuck? Okay. Does somebody have it? Yo, they took it off. That's what it is, I guess. They took it off. Like, you can't even find it on the internet anymore, bro. Bro. Man, that's some lame shit, bro. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. This looks like something you would find off it, but like, hey. What the fuck? That is kind of weird. Very weird, actually. Damn. Damn.
Lifting her nose up. She's visible.
So look up the letter P on Google and let's see what pops up, okay? P. Photo 1. Megan is missing photo. Pearson. It's nothing crazy. Bro, you think I would really put it like... I'm smart, bruh. I'm smart.
And has eyeliner running down her cheeks from the crying. We then get a second photo, which is just a different angle showing that she can't escape. Eventually, her friend Amy is also abducted by this person.
Damn.
We then get this notice. Following are the final 22 minutes of footage from Amy's camera, unedited and unaltered. We see...
Yo, she got snatched like a motherfucker. That nigga, come here.
She's chained up, treated like an animal.
Why are you doing this to me?
What the fuck?
Where's Megan? Is she here?
And there's a horrible bloody R-word scene. By the way, when I say R-word, it's not because it's a bad word. I mean, it's a bad word when it comes to YouTube. Almost all of the scenes from this section of the movie can make it on this list, but we're gonna talk about the specific barrel scene. Josh, the guy that captured her, then tells Amy to get in this blue barrel because he doesn't want her to know where she lives. He lifts the top, revealing Megan's corpse, and Amy freaks the fuck out and is then forced into the barrel alongside the corpse.
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And now, the final scene of the movie, which I'm talking about. I wasn't just talking about the corpse in the barrel, which that is already a disturbing scene. I want to talk about the actual ending, which again, in my opinion, is the worst part of the film. An over 10-minute scene of Josh digging a hole to bury both of the girls in. Throughout these 10 minutes, we hear nothing but pain come from Amy. The saddest part is hearing her try her best to convince Josh that she loves him as a last resort of him letting her go.
I love you, Josh.
I ain't gonna lie, I would do the same shit even as a dude. Even as a dude, I would do the same shit, bro.
I really do.
Like, why do you even do this, though? That's some weird shit.
But Josh doesn't say a word throughout these 10 minutes. Just a steady camera as we, the audience, witness this young girl's death.
Oh, shit.
And once she's covered in dirt, Josh picks the camera up, walks a few feet away from the scene, and the movie ends with the two girls missing posters.
Damn. What
That's
the hell?
it. I didn't sort these movies out from like least disturbing to most disturbing. I just did it in the way that I researched them.
All
but
is
honestly,
weird, bro.
Megan is Missing might be the most disturbing one on here for me, just because it can be so real, but also can the other two, right? Serial killers exist and drug addicts exist. But when we're talking about the internet, I feel like that's a whole new world that you just gotta be a lot more mature in this place. Definitely don't meet up with randoms. We literally had a whole video dedicated to that. That was the Tinder video. You can even see the Craigslist video. It's also just a big advertisement for not meeting people online.
I don't understand why people be online.
Are gonna meet someone online,
bro.
you gotta make sure it's someone you really trust with your life. But let's head over to Tuvington's Quickies. Alright, so in this section of the video, we're gonna go through 9 quick movie scenes. I'm gonna talk over them because if I don't talk over them and describe what's going on, then one, I could get a copyright claim, or worse, a copyright strike. I have to give my commentary on these things. Playlist down below. Alright, so at number 1, we have the degloving scene in Gerald's Game. Alright, so in this scene, we see a woman remove her hand from this handcuff right here, and as she's doing it, sorry if it's blurred, guys, not trying to get taken down, but we see, I mean, exactly what I just said. Entire skin of her hand just off. Just comes completely off, and we just see the red bloody hand meat left over. Mirror's jawbreak scene. So the whole point of this movie is that there's an alternate dimension that can be accessed through mirrors. They're kind of like demons in the mirror, and it's just yourself, and it's just these versions of you in the mirror that just kill you. So for this scene, there's a woman in her bathtub, and the evil version of her in the mirror decides to break her jaw off, and the way she does that is she puts one hand on the lower jaw and another hand on the roof of her mouth, and just stretches until the jaw breaks completely off. Creepshow roach scene. Pretty disgusting scene where there's a bunch of
remember that one? Yeah, I seen that. I remember watching that
roaches attacking this one dude. I didn't watch this movie, so I'm not gonna act like I know what's going on, but that looks disgusting. It's an old movie, so you can—
how you die from roaches, bro?
See, that's kind of like bad effects compared to today's standards. Pan's Labyrinth face smashing scene. All right, you want to come up here and tell? You want to come up here and tell him about the face smashing scene? Yeah. So in freshman year, random story, guys, sorry, about to say a random story. My Spanish teacher showed us this movie. Why? Because it's in Spanish. It had nothing to do with what we were learning, but it was in Spanish, so he showed it to us. And there's this horrible scene where this dude gets his fucking face smashed in with a bottle. I remember when my teacher was like, if you guys are queasy, you can step out of the room. 2 pussies stepped out of the room. I remember you guys. But nah, it's a pretty cool scene. Pretty cool scene.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have watched that shit.
Devil scene. I don't actually know if it's the devil, but I always call it the devil. But this ugly motherfucker, it has that one song, the tiptoe through the windows. Y'all know that song? It's like, nah, bro, that scene is creepy. That's so disturbing. They killed it with the makeup in that movie, for real. That one scared me as a kid. The original Exorcist. We could put the whole movie here. That movie is very haunting. When she does that 360 with her head, ooh, that go crazy. That movie gave me nightmares.
What the fuck?
You know what the craziest part about that movie is,
do look like Darth
based on a true story.
What the fuck?
Isn't that insane? You could actually find the audio files. I've said this before. You can actually find the real audio files of the real exorcism of Emily Rose on YouTube. I'm gonna link that in the playlist as well in case you guys are interested. But some of the most haunting stuff ever. A Syrian film, which I literally can't talk about on YouTube, but I know you guys are gonna request me to talk about this. I'm not trying to get age restricted, like I've said. I'll put a review in the playlist if you guys want to check it out. It's a horrible movie. It's a horrible movie. Salo or the 120 Days of Sodom. Again, I can't talk about this one, but I feel like people are gonna get mad at me for not even mentioning these 2 films. I literally can't talk about these. All I'm gonna say is it includes children in like the most horrible manner you can think of.
Stop saying what they are if you're not gonna say shit,
extremely fucking bad. I'll let you guys know. I watched Salo last year in its entirety, and I came out a different man. Then I decided to make more videos, and I'm just kidding about that last part. It's definitely a hard watch. Syrian film and Salo or the 120 Days of Sodom are definitely some hard watches. I did watch Salo in its entirety, but it took me a while. You know those long pauses where you gotta think about life for a second? There was a lot of those for Salo. Yeah, we're done with the list now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, make sure you like. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. If you guys got some extra time after you watch that playlist,
I don't like
it would be so cool if you could watch my podcast. If you like my voice.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not watching no podcast, nigga. Yo, that's some weird shit, bro.